Meet my new friend Aisha. Aisha is a content creator who crafts amazing videos that showcase her multicultural lifestyle in the Middle East. With her distinct blend of Kuwaiti and Filipino cultures, Aisha offers a captivating outlook on the world. If you guys would like to check out Aisha's content, you can find a link to her channel in the description below. Aisha and I had a great time chatting about her upbringing in Kuwait, her experience with Tagalog, her time in the Philippines, and so much more. I hope you guys enjoy the video.
I'm amazed with you because you could speak Tagalog better than me. Even though I'm half, but I could say, no, you're better, mashallah.
Ay, salamat. Pero ano, gusto mo bang mag-Tagalog?
We'll try. Konti lang kaya ko.
Sa tingin ko, nahihiya ka lang. At kaya mo talaga mag-Tagalog.
Hindi masyado kasi I feel like my brain's telling me I could do it. But when I speak, I don't know, I just forget the words. Maybe I'm because hesitant. Maybe.
Pero nakakaintindi ka ba?
Siyempre naman.
Okay, ito yun, importante talaga yun.
Yun, yeah, that's true. For me, when I was young, I learned it by myself. That's the first thing I could tell you, that I learned it by myself, even though my mom is Filipina. She didn't teach us. She was just talking and watching these dramas and series, Tagalog movies. That's the time I learned by myself. More than my father's side Arabic. My Arabic was really bad when I was young, but my English and Tagalog was a little bit good. And then it changed everything since I started working. That's the time my Arabic and English are top-notch now, very fluent, mashallah. And Tagalog became the last one.
Ang daming mong salita.
Yeah. But it's nice. Mahirap siya, but it's fun at the same time.
Napansin ko yun sa mga video mo na kahit sa isang video lang, may tatlong languages. May Arabic, may English, may Tagalog.
Yes. Halo-halo siya.
Let's be honest. Learning Tagalog can be pretty hard. Trust me, I've been there. For one thing, the grammar is really different from English. But above all, I think the hardest part of learning Tagalog is simply finding high-quality learning materials. But that is where I've got you guys covered. As a foreigner, I know what it's like to learn Tagalog. That's why I decided to combine all of the knowledge that I've collected over the last 8 years and put it into a beginner's Tagalog course. This really is the resource that I wish I had when I was learning Tagalog. The course comes with lifelong access to 10 video lessons as well as the corresponding PDF vocabulary sheets. It's easy to follow, easy to digest, and it gets you started with the language right from the beginning. If you're interested in learning Tagalog, this is the perfect place to start. Check out the first link in the description for more details and start speaking Tagalog today. Now, back to the video. Sinabi mo na kalahating Pilipino ikaw, di ba?
Yes, half Filipina, half Kuwaiti, yes.
Half Filipina, half Kuwaiti. San ka lumaki?
Dito sa Kuwait, born and raised here, and then going to the Philippines just on vacation. So yeah, we stayed there for 3 months every year. That's the time I started loving Philippines. So we always go there in June, July, and August for school vacation, summer vacation.
Taon-taon yun. Taon-taon, every year.
Yes, every year.
So yung nanay mo, lumipat siya sa Kuwait?
Yeah, but she got... Okay, let's start with my father. So my father loves to travel around the world. He went to the Philippines. He saw my mom, love at first sight. Yes, so they got married there in the Philippines, and later in 1984, she came here in Kuwait.
So matagal na siya?
Matagal siya dito, but she left here in Kuwait, it was like 2008 or 9. So she stayed here for a good 23 years, and then she left. She went to the Philippines. She took my 2 brothers so they could study in the Philippines there.
Ngayon panahon, nakatira na siya sa Pilipinas, no naman?
Yes, she's there.
Wow, 23 years sa Kuwait, matagal talaga yun.
Matagal. But hindi siya marunong magsalita ng Arabic. Kasi ang hirap magsalita ng Arabic. It is one of the hardest language to learn, to be honest. So if you learn that, you should be so proud of yourself.
Pero hindi mahirap din yung buhay sa Kuwait kung hindi ka marunong mag-Arabic?
Ngayon, hindi mahirap, but noon pa, my mother was struggled because that time in the 80s in Kuwait and 90s, a lot of them, they graduated, from universities in Arabic, not in English that time. But now, mashallah, everywhere English you could learn. So the new generation, they could speak in English very well.
Anong language ang ginagamit nyo noon sa bahay?
Sa bahay, English.
Sa tatay mo, sa nanay mo, sa lahat? English lang?
Yeah, lahat English. My dad tried to speak Arabic so we could understand him, because in Islam it's a must to learn our language so we could pray, and read the Quran. That's the most important. My mother, whenever she gets angry, she speaks to us in Tagalog.
Pero hindi siya nagtagalog sa'yo sa bahay?
Ngayon, mas marami kung gusto niyang mag-chismis, marites time. If around us Arabo, she will speak to us in Tagalog. And then when we are in the Philippines around us, she will try to speak in Arabic. So nobody could understand us. That's our code. I always do that with my sister also. Whenever I want to hide something from my mom, I just speak to her in Arabic, and my mother like, "Oi, oi." She always say that word. That's their word, "Oi." Share your secret with me.
So, kahit yung tatay mo, hindi siya nag-Arabic sa'yo sa bahay?
Now, Arabic and English mixed.
Okay. Pero medyo kaiba yun, di ba? Kasi noon bata ka pa, English yung gamit nyo. At ngayon, may mas maraming Tagalog sa nanay mo, mas maraming Arabic sa tatay mo. Parang nag-change yung ginagamit nyong salita.
Since I started working, that's the time I pushed myself to learn Arabic. So I've changed, because at work, they were like little bit surprised that me being as a Kuwaiti who cannot speak in Arabic, that's something, like weird. Bakit hindi siya alam magsalita? And then when I told them my mother is Pinay, and they would be like, "Oh, okay, now we get it." So they were trying to help me to speak Arabic and push me, because some of my grammar in Arabic, it wasn't that good in my 20s. But now, mashallah, after working for 15 years in the bank, I've got improved a lot. I've been teased, but I pushed myself. I didn't give up. I don't want to give up. So I just tried my best to learn.
Ano sa palagay mo, alin mas mahirap? Mag-Arabic, mag-Tagalog?
Arabic mas mahirap. Kasi our pronunciation is different. We have a lot of letters that you couldn't maybe pronounce, like Khalid. My name is Aisha, but in Arabic, Aisha. Can you hear the A? It's not Aisha, it's Aisha. So
Aisha. Parang mas mahaba.
Yeah. So you don't have some letters in your alphabet. So that's why it's hard.
Pero meron din sa Tagalog mga tunog na wala tayo sa English, diba? Like r, pero magreklamo, r. Tapos meron din ngayon.
Yeah, I cannot say that. My mother, how many times she was testing me, the nayon looked like nayon. I cannot say nayon. I don't know nayon.
Medyo mahirap yun. Naiintindihan mo yung kulturang Kuwaiti tapos yung kulturang Pilipino. Kasi matagal ka rin sa Pilipinas, diba? 3 buwan, taon-taon.
Yeah,
so,
every year for 3 months, yes.
May experience ka sa silang dalawa, sa dalawang culture. Anong pagkakaiba ng Kuwaiti culture at Filipino culture?
Filipino, they are more open when it comes to, clothes and everything. We are more covered. That's what I identify as a Muslim, by covering. So when I went there, because bawal dito sa Kuwait to wear shorts. I remember my lolo dito sa Kuwait, nakita siyang that I wear shorts. Naggalit siya. He's like, "What are you wearing?" I just run. I escaped. I couldn't face him because he was so scary. But I get it why he doesn't allow it. So in the Philippines, in Pinas, it's okay. It's fine to wear anything. Just cut, spaghetti, whatever. You're free there. The food, I feel like Filipino food is more into sweet. Yeah, they add sugar more in their food, like the Filipino spaghetti, their adobo. I think they also add sugar. In Kuwait, no, we are into more spices, so we got it from India. Anything else, like family orientation, they're the same. They have
Okay.
their own gatherings. We have to visit on a weekly basis. And the Philippines, I think their gathering is, I'm not sure if that, I don't think it was on a weekly basis.
Anong ibig mong sabihin na nakikita mo yung mga magulang mo every week?
Yeah, every
O
week. Aunties, uncles, cousins,
lahat?
lahat. We have to be there on a weekly basis.
Oh, so parang may family reunion,
Yes,
linggo-linggo.
linggo.
Paano yun kasi may asawa ka na, di ba?
Yes.
So, kailangan mo rin makita yung pamilya ng asawa mo linggo-linggo, tapos yung pamilya mo rin?
Yes.
So, 2 beses linggo-linggo?
Yeah. Yes. That's how it works here. I think we are more of a family-oriented here.
Wow. Para sa akin, it sounds like a lot of work, pero maganda din yun sa tingin ko na parang nakikita mo talaga yung
Yes.
pamilya mo ng marami.
How about your family? Do they do something like that or no?
No, like, walang formality na walang kailangan mong gawin to. Hindi. Depende lang sa'yo. Depende lang sa pamilya mo. Kung gusto mo silang makita 1 beses linggo-linggo o 1 beses buwan-buwan, depende lang sa inyo. Malaki ba yung culture shock noon pumupunta ka sa Pilipinas?
I didn't get culture shock there because I got used to with my cousins. I went to those small areas. I've seen a lot, so it wasn't a shock. So it was fine. But my mother, she got culture shock when she came here because she couldn't wear any, she has to cover up a little bit.
So kahit after 23 years sa Kuwait, mahirap pa rin sa kanya sa buhay niya sa Kuwait? O ano sa palagay mo?
Hindi.
Nasanay na siya?
Nasanay siya. Only she couldn't get used to is the heat of Kuwait. We could reach here 60 Celsius. That's how hot it is. Like, you could fry an egg outside.
Akala ko na mainit talaga sa Pilipinas, pero mas mainit pala sa Kuwait.
Mas mainit, but we don't have humidity. The humid in the Philippines is letting you feel like, you're in the oven already. But
Marami bang Pilipino sa Kuwait?
Oh, yeah. There are a lot. I think we have like 100,000 Filipino here.
Ilan ang population mo sa lahat?
If we will count only Kuwaitis, maybe we're almost 2 million, I think. But with the non-Kuwaitis, I think we're 5 million. Yeah, so the non-Kuwaitis is more than the Kuwaitis.
Okay. Ibig sabihin na diverse talaga yung Kuwait. Kamusta yung buhay mo sa Kuwait pag kalahating Pilipina?
Ay, mahirap. Not just only here, also the Philippines, they see me as an alien. Parang hindi sila alam ano ka, Pinay or Kuwaiti, Arabiana, ano ka. So I was lost, like I don't know where I belong to. That was, when I was young. But when I grew up, when I started working, I saw people who are accepting me. And some of them, they don't accept. I don't know why. I don't know what's their problem. Like, they're not used to seeing mix, to be honest, in my days. But now they're used to because of, thanks to social media, showing to everyone that they are mixed. So it wasn't that easy. It was a little bit struggle for me.
So kahit born and raised sa Kuwait, hindi ka nila tinatanggap bilang Kuwaiti?
Yeah, hindi. When I was young. But now, growing up, thank God, no, they're okay now.
Kasi sabi mo na mas maraming foreigner, mas maraming ibang laki sa Kuwait kaysa sa mga Kuwaiti, di ba? So dapat sanay na sila sa mga ibang itsura.
Hindi. Kasi sa school, puro silang Kuwaiti, Arabo. I'm not in a mixed school. So I studied in a government school, all girls. So
Okay.
puro sila Kuwaitis.
Walang ibang laki
Yes.
sa school mo noon.
Wala.
So, meron bang schools para lang sa mga Kuwaiti? Tapos meron schools para sa ibang lahi?
Meron, yeah. So Kuwait here, the schools, the government are free. Meron sa specific area yung non-Kuwaitis can apply there. Yeah, there where I could see Egyptian, Palestinian, or mixed like me. Because I met here a lot of mixed, like half Filipina, half Indian, half Syrian.
So, yun yung perception nila na parang ikaw kaiba or ikaw alien yung sabi mo, di ba? Sa Pilipinas tapos sa Kuwait. Anong perception mo ng sarili mo?
Well, I just see myself as just a girl who's here, who is half Kuwaiti and half Filipina. I never seen myself just a Kuwaiti or a Filipino. I always see myself half.
So
Yeah,
parang
puso ko, kalahati. Yes.
Filipina at Kuwaiti, sabay.
Yes.
Noon bata ka pa, kailan mo nalaman na mixed ka pala?
I think when I was very young. Kasi my mother she doesn't look like a Kuwaiti. So my mother, she looks like more of a Spanish. Kasi, Filipinos, they have lots of mixed blood. Not only that, there's a funny story. When I went out with my mom, she looked more Kuwaiti than me when I was young. So I was like, oh my God, so unfair.
At kahit ngayon, parang napapansin ba nila na hindi ka Kuwaiti, like sa itsura?
No. Now, of course, since I covered, they could tell me, Khas, I'm 100% Kuwaiti.
At iba na yung yung ugali nila?
Parang, I think so, yeah. It's like they're respecting me more. That's how I could feel. And it's not only that, I have to show that I'm very confident, They could feel that vibe. So I always show them that I'm very confident, give them a big smile, and that's it, khalas.
Sabi mo na natuto kang mag-Tagalog ng mag-isa, sa sarili mo lang, sa mga
Yes.
shows ng nanay mo. Ano pa ginawa mo para matutunan?
I have a book, How to Learn a Filipino Language. I think I've been reading it just 1 month and then I forgot about it, to be honest. Kasi I have maraming ditong nasa here. I've got a lot of books. Here it is, you see? It's only there. Meron siyang CD and I just read it maybe the first chapter, then I stopped. I didn't continue kasi walang practice.
Pero hindi ko alam, kahit hindi ka lumaki sa Pilipinas, nakakaintindi ka talaga.
Oh, yeah.
So, paano yun nangyari?
We're like a sponge, as they say when we are young. We were born like that. And not only that, since we were inside the mother's womb, we could hear languages all around us. And then when we grow up, we also listen. So we are like a sponge. Until I grow up, I've realized that I could understand her language, my mom's and my dad, and then English is everywhere. Nobody forced me, to learn Tagalog, but I was so interested after watching this series and traveling, and I found out it's really easier than Arabic. So that's why I went through, just learning and listening.
Anong paborito mong pagkain na Pilipino?
Sinigang na hipon.
Sinigang na
Gusto kong
hipon.
maasim. Kung siyang hindi maasim, I'll just bring lemon and squeeze it out.
Pwede kang bumili ng Filipino food dyan sa Kuwait?
Oh, yeah. Now it's very easy. But you have to go a little bit further from your area. But it's okay. It's you could find easier.
Nahanap kita sa YouTube channel mo. Marami kang content. Ang galing talaga. Kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, gusto ko yung mga video mo kasi parang multicultural talaga, maraming salita. Ipinapakita mo yung buhay sa Kuwait at sa ibang bansa din, sa Pilipinas. Paano ka nagsimula sa YouTube?
7 years ago. Yeah, this year's gonna be 7. So I started after having my first son, Abdullah. I have to ask my husband permission first, before we do anything here in our culture, Kuwait, you have to ask permission from your husband. And if he said okay, that's the time I just went and bought the camera and the stand and everything, and I started vlogging. I've been doing well, but not that. I expected, to be honest, to reach higher, but it's okay.
Pero nasa 80,000 ka na, di ba?
Yeah, for almost 7 years, I could say it's okay. But I've noticed my audience, they're happy when I'm in the Philippines. Not here. They like my content more there kasi they want to see what I'm doing and everything.
Ibig sabihin na Filipino, halos lahat ng viewers mo?
Opo. Yes. You could say like 90% kabayans.
Alam mo ba yung ina-appreciate ko sa mga Pilipino na marami kang support sa mga content creator?
Oh, yes. True. Number one Filipino. They are number one. There for you to support. They never disappoint me.
Pero napansin ko rin yun sa mga followers ko na parang sinasupport ako nila ng marami. Kahit hindi ako Pilipino, hindi half, wala, di ba?
Yes, that's how nice they are. Ang bait nila talaga, really.